Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I am just reopening my charts. Looks like a pretty big move off the open. The open and 5-minute candle was 97 points. News on the session, we have 9 o'clock high impact news today. Actually, I'm not gonna write nothing down. Set an alarm. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? I'm gonna set the correct alarm this time. I don't know why my internet does this every time I pull up a website. Good morning, Diego. How are you this morning? Happy Friday to you as well. All right. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Inky's move up was massive, definitely. Oh, you know what? Can I do that from here? No, I can't. All right. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm like, what the hell is missing from my chart? The chart trader. That will be it. Let's see what today brings. How much drawdown do I have left in this account? 895. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. I meant to do it yesterday and I just forgot. And I have to do it while the chat is going. 20 degrees outside and a smoothie bowl sounded fantastic. You are crazy. Yeah, wintertime is among us. I'm trying to gather up the strength to go out and go grocery shopping this weekend. Don't know how I'm going to end up doing that, but we're going to try. Because what I really want to do is I have enough space in my freezer now to kind of stock up on some meats at least. Because really, honestly, my diet, or I don't want to say diet, my eating habits are so simple. As long as I can stock up on some meats, and like frozen veggies and stuff, I'm good. I still have to go buy fresh fruits or whatever. But I don't know, who knows? I might just make it a smoothie bowl and keep it moving. Just get some frozen fruit instead. We'll see. I don't know. That might not be a bad idea. Or I could yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Because I know they sell frozen pineapple chunks. I don't know. It's an idea. We'll see. We will see. All right. Nice push up to attempt to push down. That is the perfect description of me, a vampire hermit. Perfect description. Oh my gosh, I have to show y'all something later. When the market slows down a little bit, I want y'all to try this thing. I could not get past the second one. And I feel so slow for not being able to do it. But I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll probably bring it up when I have to stop for 4 minutes for news. So just be ready, okay? Just be ready. Be ready for the shenanigans. 792. And I missed the buy. It's the easiest thing too. Like, the divergence is so freaking easy. I didn't even have to look down or anything. I just, what the fuck? Get your shit together, lady. Perfect too. Just, ugh. Literally perfect. I looked at the swings beforehand just to make sure. That's all right. Gonna be nice to ourselves because Applejack's here. -4 degrees was pretty common. Baby, I would not survive. I would not survive. Not even the slightest. All right, don't really like that pullback. Couldn't do it. Now it doesn't want to play nice. Figures. Make sure I didn't do anything wrong. I did not. So I just got to take that one on the chin. But the other divergence worked perfectly fine. I gotta switch my data box. What I see over there is not how I like to see it. I gotta switch a couple things, but that's cool. I'm actually surprised that didn't work out. A few feet of snow? Diego, that's how it always is. I told myself I was not gonna move back to St. Louis. I'm not raising a family here. I don't think I'll ever move, honestly. But I will say that I am very grateful that I did all of that in my younger years, because I don't feel the need to move anymore. So that's a good thing. I feel like I got all of that out of my system. I'm cool. I am 100% okay. the volume there. Oops, okay. If I take another divergence trade and it doesn't work well, I'll just stick with the pullbacks instead. Diego, I could, but actually the pullbacks are easy as well. What I meant when I said they're easy, they're just easy to remember, but I don't know if I want to trade trend divergence or not, which is what this was. So, you know, we're in a downtrend. Technically, this is trend divergence, but you see how we stopped at the half trend? Yeah. But the one that I missed was this one, which was counter trend. And I'm not really worried about us not being able to push through the half trend that way, but yeah, I just don't know about the trend divergence just yet, especially reacting off of the major half trend. I kind of like it better if it's above it, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's see what we do here at resistance. This is also where yesterday's low was. I'm sorry, yesterday's high. Yeah, the pullbacks are really easy to remember as well. See, I'm glad I'm not the only hermit. Should have just got in. I also don't know if I like divergence where the color of the zigzag is already correct. This would have been a setup if it wasn't for that. I'm just gonna take the trades. It doesn't matter what happens with this damn account. I'm tripping. Anyway. Just gonna take the trades and whatever happens, happens. It's literally no reason to hesitate. It came what? Open. It only came 4 ticks out, so I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. And it would have went the full TP. Right. There's a nice push. See how we react at VWAP. And let me, damn, I forgot to see why. It doesn't show me that correctly. All right, Diego. Oh, speaking of which, let me pull up the video. I saved too many things yesterday. Ah, here we go. Hopefully, I might have to download the video though. Gotta get away from VWAP. Don't like any of that. Although I wonder. Interesting. Sorry guys, you weren't supposed to see this. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Trying to download this video, so I got it for later. All right, there we go. No. No, I was adding a source and it was already there. My bad. What's FNMA? And what's the significance of it? Is it a really good stock to have? My bad. No. I don't have no flicks on my computer. They on my phone, trenches. How about that? Sir. No, I would never kick you guys out. Watch, y'all gonna see. This video is hilarious. I could not get past level 2, and if any of y'all get past level 2, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Now, when I put this video up, you might have to like zoom in to the bottom of it because you need to see the pictures that are on the bottom, okay? Just let's preface it with that. Oh, it's Fannie Mae? Don't like that. Probably not gonna get anything until this is gonna be let's see. This might be the Friday where we just trend and trend and trend and trend. I'm trying to figure out, I think I write a note to myself. I guess that would kind of make sense. All right, we got like 2 minutes left before news. Oh. Where can I put that actually? I have to put it here. I have to put it there. Okay. I'm mad. I was trying to fix my accounts, how they display on my screen right here, so I can always make sure I'm not in a trade I'm not supposed to be in, and I missed this sale in the process of trying to fix that, because I used to have it like at the bottom of where my data box is, but I can't have it there anymore because now that I have this oscillator and I have the half trends, there's basically just like too much in there essentially. Yeah, it's too much in the data box right now. When I took that, all right, that changes things a little bit. That might work. Good morning, Marvin. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. News in 3 minutes? Yes, ma'am. All right. So, to prepare yourselves, this is a game. Again, you're going to have to zoom in to the bottom of the screen because that's where the video is going to show, okay? Hopefully the music plays with it. If you don't hear the music, tell me. But basically, it's going to play some music. There's going to be, I think, 8 pictures at the bottom of the screen. So it's going to show the 8 pictures, and then you have to say what things are, like what objects are in the picture on the beat. Okay? If you can't hear the music, just tell me though. All right. I'm going to try to like zoom in. Okay, wait, before I do that, could you hear the music? Or no? Can y'all hear that music when it's playing or no? You can't? Oh my God, hold on. Fuck. Oh wait, maybe it's this. All right, yeah, I think it's this. All right,
Alright.
can you hear it now?
Stand up for this. Let's go. Let's go. Bird, butter, butter, bird, butter, bubble, butter, bird. Butter, bird, butter, butter, lemon, bubble, butter. Alright, come on, start over.
Could y'all hear it just now? Okay, so y'all gonna have to try it. Now, the problem is I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? That sucks, because I want to hear it. All right, well, y'all just tell me how far y'all get because I couldn't get past the second part, okay? All right, let me start it over. No,
Alright, I have to stand up for this. Let's go. Let's go.
y'all. I just could not do it.
Bird, butter, butter, bird, butter, bubble, butter, bird. Butter, butter,
Why
lemon,
can't I
bubble,
hear
butter.
it? This sucks so bad.
I
All right, I'm gonna try to do it, but I can't hear it. I'm gonna try.
Bird,
Bird, butter, butter,
butter,
bird,
butter.
butter, 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 bird.
Come on, come on.
Wait, oh, he messed up.
Bird,
Bird, butter, butter, bird, butter, bubble, butter, bird.
Butter,
Bird, butter, butter, lemon.
bubble, butter,
Shit.
Ah! Come on, come on.
I can't get the second one for nothing. Oh, it's very low. Hold on.
Bird, bird, butter. Ah!
I can't get it.
Bird,
Bird, butter, butter,
butter,
bird, butter, bubble, butter, bird. Oh, he messed up again.
Come on, we gonna get this. We gonna get this. Come on.
It's the lemon. It's the lemon, bro. Y'all don't understand how long I was doing this yesterday. So I let my mom try, right? She just starts rambling off. She's like, butter. I'm like, girl, you have to do it to the beat. What are you doing? She couldn't get past first damn part. Y'all, when I tell y'all it had me in a chokehold yesterday, it had me in a chokehold. It is so hilarious. And I just could not get it. It's the damn lemon. Because even the last time I got close, I didn't say lemon on the very last one. I just can't get it, damn it. Do this slowly at my own pace. I was still oh goodness. And I think the caption of the video says something like our men want us to leave so they could be at home by themselves doing stuff like this or something like that. I was cracking up. I tried my hardest, y'all, and I just could not get it. I sent it to my friend Leo, who comes in here sometimes, and he said, yeah, I feel stupid. Like, trust me, I do too. I do too. It's ridiculous. Not you said bird on lemon on the last one. See? I got all the way to the end. I don't remember what I said for the last part, but I know I didn't say lemon. I was like, damn it. I'm going to get it one day, I'm telling you. I'm going to get it. But then, did y'all see the one where it's like a cookie? I think on the, what was it? On the third part, where is it at? Like, come on. Oh, shoot. I tried to pause it. Like, there's a cookie and a cake. Where is it at? A cookie and a cake and a butter and a lemon and a bird. You're doing too much. I can't. Oh, I had a time yesterday. Things like that just make me happy. Because who came up with that? I even tried to see if it was like some kind of game or something. I'm thinking it's some kind of like a filter on some kind of app or something, because I could not, it couldn't have been a game. I couldn't find it anywhere at all. Oh, that's too much there. That's fine. Right. But yeah, that shit was so funny to me. All right, I'm gonna potentially look for a sale here. 10, 11. As long as volume stays low on it. And we cannot, oh, it's still valid. As long as volume doesn't go beyond 1K here. Oh, doesn't matter. Butter the bird and squeeze a little lemon on it, period. Jack's now I'm hungry. No, for real. But wait, where does the bubbles come in? I know we can have cake and cookies after, but where does the bubbles come in? Oh my gosh. Greater than. I don't like that. I doubt we have enough push on this impulse move for me to get into the pullback. So I might be looking for a divergence move. We'll see. I also need to look because I think that I might have a better chance with divergence if I get rid of, well, at least for the trend. I don't know if counter trend is the same way, but this type of divergence, like lower high to lower low to higher high, I think I like this, just the typical structure better. But I'm not all the way quite sure just yet. If we push down from VWAP, volume has to stay low. No. 27. Too much effort here, especially because it's at a resistance level, so it shouldn't take that much to push down from it. Kind of the same here. Push down from a resistance level, but there's a lot of volume here, and you see we only went down 3 ticks. It works sometimes, most times it won't. Okay, it's trying to set up for a potential pullback. Don't know about the double bottom in the middle, but we'll see. So at 4B. We'll see if the double bottom means anything. We got 740 left in the account, so I want to not hesitate just so I can also just get used to the repetition of getting into the trades with me not trading the same way I've been trading for months and months and months now. And there's just no need to hesitate. The account has to fail today anyway. This is very interesting. Let's see. You can see the swing volume on the zigzag is high, but look at the oscillator is low. And that's because the way that the volume of the swings calculates on the zigzag indicator is different from the oscillator, even though they're the same product. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. So with the zigzag, it starts the volume count from the reversal bar and counts all the way until the bar before the next reversal bar, whereas the oscillator starts with the bar after the reversal bar and continues until the reversal bar, the next reversal bar. So they just calculate a little bit different. That's a pretty nice push though. Trying to push down from VWAP again. Oh, good luck to her. I hope she wins. Oh, I hope she wins. She been getting her campaign on. Come on, pull back. I'm not trying to be on the charts all day. Not Call of Duty sending me a notification on the Xbox app saying play the biggest season one ever. Are you sure? Because I've been seeing a lot of articles about how there's this is the lowest number of players on Call of Duty ever, I think I saw. Or what was the headline? Oh, I'm about to tell you. It's a no thank you for me. And it's funny, my friend was like, "You gonna play with us this weekend?" They're finally gonna do map rotation on Resurgence. I'm like, yeah, after you made me play the prison map for 2 years straight, no thanks. And then you only put one other map in rotation. You need all the maps in rotation. How about that? You got 7 Resurgence maps and you kept us on one for 2 years. Yeah, you can kiss my ass. Let's see. The headline said fewer people are playing Call of Duty this year than they have been before. And it said, why has Call of Duty Black Ops 7 seemingly sold below expectations? Is it simply not good enough? I think people are sick of Call of Duty shit. You keep bringing back these super old maps that I paid for in battle passes years ago, or they didn't call them battle passes back then. What the hell was they called? I don't even remember, but I paid for them a long time ago. I get the nostalgia of things, don't get me wrong, but let's say that a game typically comes out with, every time they come out with a new game, there's usually, let's say 5 maps to start. When you are so lazy that you only come out with 2 maps because 3 of them are previous maps that you know, rejuvenated, I guess, that's lazy as hell. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody. I don't. Give me something new. Show me that you put some effort into something, because other shooting games are. Why aren't you? Screw Call of Duty. They can kiss my ass. Y'all had posters and buttons. Ooh. I ain't buying that game. Yeah, fuck them. I'm not, no. And my friend was like, well, Resurgence is free. You did it last. I'm not playing that game. I'm not. I don't want to play Call of Duty. I don't. I'm about to get back on the Division. I've been playing Fortnite a couple times a week. I play Apex here and there, but I'm sick of my Apex lobbies. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just sick of it. So like I have to play ranked. I can't even play like the fun modes of Apex because it's full of hackers and cheaters and it's just ridiculous. And people are just sweating. Like, take your sweaty ass into ranked. Why are you in pubs? I haven't been on this game all week. I don't want to play you. And Call of Duty is just not a shooting game that I want to waste my time on. I don't like it. Battlefield 6 kicked caught in the teeth this year. Yeah, part of the article they were talking about Battlefield. What else was it? Let me see if I could bring it back up. It was like an opinion piece, and they were saying that between Battlefield and Arc Raiders, I feel like I saw a couple of other games in the article, but I might be overlooking it. Then also, you know, the Fortnite Simpsons was out, which they just got rid of recently. They said Arc Raiders has sold almost 8 million copies so far. I'm not gonna lie, I watch my friends play it all the time. It don't look fun to me. So I refuse to buy that game too. Um, what else did they talk about? I don't know. It was a pretty good article though. They just talked about all the things that's out right now and what people are loving playing. And because other games have capitalized off of Call of Duty's mishaps and created games that people want to play, it's like, well, I'm now enjoying Overwatch, or I'm enjoying Fortnite again, or what's some of the other game? Marvel Rivals. The people are just enjoying other games now, and it's just like, why go back to this? I don't know. I don't know. Just I feel like that's behind the vote. She got a solid speech though. So wait, Trenches, with the voting being today, did she have to do her speech today too, or no? The slime cups would have been fire, but I feel you on that. It would have definitely felt like you was trying to buy votes, or she was trying to buy votes, both of y'all, whatever. You know what I'm saying. 1094. Number is this 933. All right, too much volume there. Too much effort. I'm launching Red Second playing a bit. You playing Division 2? I haven't played Division 2 in a while. I was just talking to my friend who I play 2K with here and there. He still gets on Division a couple times a week with his wife and one of our other friends as well. And or actually two of our other friends. He was telling me some of the updates, like how they have like a companion mode now where you can have a computer running around with you. But I was telling him, even though I did not like the dark zone on the Division 2, I do feel like they did a really good job of implementing other game modes. And I heard that survival mode is supposed to come back next year, if I'm not mistaken. And he told me that they fixed some of the things, like one of the modes that we used to play. Basically, every 4 rooms that you complete, you had to go back to this one particular room, and when you kill the boss in there, you get to choose a new like a specialty or whatever. And the biggest problem with that mode was if you got kicked out, you lost connection, anything like that, you couldn't get back in, which was a problem because number one, I had Spectrum at the time, and number two, it was a newer game mode, so people were just getting kicked out all the time, which was very freaking annoying. And so I really just got so annoyed with that I stopped playing as much. And then we would run incursions all the time. And so once we got, what builds each person needs to have out, what role does each person play in different parts of the incursion. Once we started to learn that part and we started speed running, getting things done in like 10 minutes, usually about 10 or 11 minutes. Sometimes we would do sub 10 minutes. I still like to play it, especially because we would play with randoms and it was cool to like be able to teach other people like, yo, this is what you want, just in case they end up running with some people that they know, they can go in and be the person that knows how to do it. But eventually it was just like, okay, we've mastered this. What next? So I haven't been on Division since whatever content they were supposed to put in the next division, they put in this one instead. So I haven't there's a lot of content that I've missed out on. So I'm probably going to play that pretty soon because why not? Why not? But we'll see. I'll probably play it later on today. I know you're not calling somebody sweaty. I am. I was jumped on low archers, but I gave up. Not sure it's for me. I don't like it. No time to rage system. And see, I think part of the reason I don't like Arc Raiders is because too many people compared it to the Division. And it's nothing. I feel like if you're going to compare it to the Division just because it's a looting type of game, sure, I guess. But to me, it's more like DayZ because if somebody kills you or you die, whatever, like you lose all your stuff. That don't happen on the Division, okay? So that was kind of part of why I was like, I don't know about this. And I don't like the graphics. I'm older. My eyes are older. I need like pizzazz. All right. I need colors. All the ashiness and all the gray and the sepia, it's just not. And then I don't like the fact that you lose everything. It's trash. And they just have too many different things. You're looting so many different things. It's just not my cup of tea. Like be playing Marvel Rivals. I play 1.25 times. I never played Marvel. I've watched some of my friends play it. The reason I never played it is because the minute I saw it, it reminded me of Overwatch, which I've also never played, but I've watched people play, and it's so boring to me. There is nothing interesting about Marvel or Overwatch. I hate it. Like, I hate watching them. I'll usually just pull the stream up and just have it open just to support, but I will not watch that crap. Like, yeah. No thanks. Trenches, make sure you let us know how she does. One of these days, perhaps. It looks very chaotic. It does a little bit. It does. See, I like chaotic, but I don't know. It's just a certain style of play that I like. And those games just don't have it. Because that's made me laugh. Yep, it's just like Overwatch. And I'm just not interested. Guess we'll get into that. Sell. 348. Or not? Come on. All right, well, that invalidated itself. Market, why must you? Just why? Why must you? All right, because I'm not going to be on the charts all day today. I'm going to, let's see. What did I say? 740. All right, I'm gonna go to contracts. I'm gonna risk half the drawdown because I really don't want to be on the charts all day trying to pass or fail this account. I could just go all in and just do one. If it gets closer to 9:45 and I still haven't taken a trade again, I might end up just doing all the contracts at once. I don't feel like dealing with this. So that's 4. But yeah, I was telling some of my friends, coming up in a gaming era where there were so many good games out there, and it's not to say, well, okay, I don't really keep up with like new releases and what's hot, what's not, like none of that. But before I just downgraded my Game Pass, I was paying for Ultimate. The fact that there were hundreds of games on there, and as I'm scrolling through, none of them looked interesting to me, that said a lot. That said a lot because I was that person who, like, before, consoles became digital and things like that, I would have so many games and play so many games, like have so many games in rotation. There was never a time where it was like, I'm bored. I want to play the game, but I don't have nothing. No, always had a game that I could play, something that I was happy to play. Shit, I still got all my Sega games, all my PlayStation games. I still got all of that, like every single one, all my computer games, everything. So for me, it's like I would go in Game Pass and none of the pictures that they would show for each game, nothing was intriguing. And that's one of the things that pissed me off about Xbox and them increasing the amount for Ultimate, because you telling me that you are increasing the day one releases by whatever percentage and you're trying to justify that as your reason for increasing the price by so much. I don't really care about playing a game on day one. I'm definitely not going to pay you $30 a month for what? When 99% of the games that you have listed here, I'm not even interested in. What's the point? You're being greedy. It's not our fault that you lost so much money because you wanted to put Call of Duty inside of Game Pass. So many people were getting it through Game Pass and not having to pay for it. That has nothing to do with me. Don't try to make up for it now. Now you're losing more money because all of my friends who had Ultimate, mind you, Ultimate started at like $12, I think. Now it's $30. Y'all are crazy. Every single one of my friends that had Ultimate Game Pass, we all canceled and went to the cheapest version. Why? Because we don't play them damn games anyway. What's the point? Just like choosing what to watch on Netflix. 1 hour scroll, 0 minute watch. I swear. I swear. Used to do it cable. $2 for like. Exactly. Exactly. It's just so. I think a lot of these streaming services and stuff just really screw things up. And I think that Xbox really did themselves a disservice because before they created the Game Pass and created this subscription service for streaming games and all this other stuff, I just feel like you had more than enough data, even though other people weren't doing what you were trying to do in the gaming world. You had enough data from Hulu, Disney Plus, like all of these streaming services to know what to do and what not to do, right? What is it? I think Hulu just dissolved, right? And now Hulu is part of something else. Is it Disney Plus or something? I don't know. But either way, it's so mind-boggling for me that they made such a dumb decision. Like super stupid. Paying $30 a month. So you want somebody to pay $360 a year to play the game? When you could typically get a year of Xbox Live for $60 before they started this Game Pass crap. So you mean to tell me it's going to be 6 times more expensive? I don't care about you including games and stuff because, again, your game selection is trash anyway. But to think I'm going to pay 6 times as much as what I used to pay to game, you're crazy. It's not happening. It is Disney Plus. Oh, they got the $30 a month, so now they don't care. You cancel. We got you, so no. Yeah, exactly. But they ain't get me, honey. I don't think I've ever had. Did I ever have Netflix? I don't think I've ever had Netflix, Hulu, none of that. If I did have Netflix, it was for a very short period of time because I don't really like watching TV. I don't. I can't tell you the last time I watched a series. Hell, the last time I watched a movie was what, a week ago, and that's because I was taking a nap in the family room, and when I woke up, my mom and them were watching Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married? And that's one of my favorite movies. Actually, it is my favorite movie from Tyler Perry. So I watched it. If I wasn't tired and already sleeping in there and woke up to the movie being, I wouldn't have watched that. So for me, it's like, I save so much money from not having all these different subscriptions and streaming this, and it's just too much. It's too much. And it's not worth it. The whole purpose of streaming services initially was to get away from paying how much you were paying for cable. But now, because everything is so separated, you got Netflix, and then you have Disney Plus, then you got Stars, and then you got HBO Max. And by the time you add all that stuff up, now you're paying for cable again. Wasn't the whole purpose not to do that? I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't enough of a push down right there. It was not. Don't even know they're paying more than back in. Exactly, Amelia. Right, Jinx. Exactly. So many people are not used to paying attention to microscopic transactions. So when it's $5 here and $10 there and $7 here, you don't realize that you're paying $100 a month for stuff. Don't even realize it. Um, hmm. Hopefully we can push through the major level right there. We'll see. If we can't, oh well. Nice. So one thing that I have realized already is, all right, so the green dotted line is the major half trend. And so I noticed that once price falls below it, like this particular, I just realized this morning. This particular divergence does not work. And it makes sense because you're going from a higher low to a higher high and you're slamming down into a lower low. So it would take a lot for that to work. However, once it becomes lower low to lower high to lower low, then it's safer to get into the divergence. And so what I really want to look at this weekend, because I only have yesterday's data, and I have like limited data from Monday. And I think I have one other day of data so far. What I want to look at is potentially just eliminating this particular divergence altogether, at least from the trend divergence. Counter trend, it might still work. I don't know. But at least with the trend, it has to go away, I think. Because actually that trade that I lost earlier, wherever it is, I remember it was a sell. Look, lower high to higher low to higher high. And we didn't go anywhere. Right? So, yeah, I think that with the trend, I want this type of divergence instead. Obviously, my swing volume and all that stuff still have to work out, but I think I'm gonna like that particular one better. But we'll see. All right, so nice little 13-point move or so far. Not you need to watch the Kardashians. That's why piracy is coming back strong too, baby. It never left. You ain't heard it from me. I won't tell you what's on my fire stick. Add in the 7. Yeah, the Starbucks daily is crazy. But I'm not gonna lie. When I did my travel nursing stint in California, I needed Starbucks. And I'm not even I am not a coffee, caffeine, or sugar type person. Not at all. But because I'm in Central Time and I was in, what is that, Pacific Time, I was screwed, y'all. Like, I think I was okay like the first week. But it was one day I was driving home in the morning because remember I worked overnight. I had plenty of sleep the night before I went into work, or the day before when I went into work. And I fell asleep on the highway in traffic with my eyes wide open. I said, ooh. Now, my biggest problem with caffeine and sugar and stuff, because I've been drinking like 99% of the time I'm drinking water, and it's been like that for years and years and years and years since I was way younger. So any amount of like high sugar content, caffeine, anything like that, it's usually going to make me sleepy. Now, as long as it's the right combination of something, I won't get that initial sleepiness that wants to put me straight in the bed. And it does allow me to stay up a little bit longer. So yeah, I had to get Starbucks before every shift. But the thing was, I had to make sure that I got it right as I was coming into work. So I would get it at work. And then I had to drink it right away. Because if I didn't drink it right away, I would be up for like 36 hours. Because I finally found the combination that worked to keep me awake instead of making me sleepy. But that was like the only time that I ever drank Starbucks. And I was so happy when I was off that assignment. I'm like, yo, because my body looked at it as it's 9 o'clock in the morning, not 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was just extremely tired when I got off work every single time. And then after that, I was good. And I have not had any coffee since. And that was 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, I think. I just don't consume that stuff at all. At all. But yeah, I don't see how people do it. I don't. Even when I drink tea, I always make sure it's caffeine free. Always, always. What is the 1,000? Three contracts. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk half the drawdown on each trade. Just go from there. Just go from there. feel like this is trying to trick me. I don't like that we were right outside of this half trend. Hopefully we can push through it. We'll see. We're pushing off of the resistance level up there. We just gotta push through. That's it. I don't ask for much. Now the counter trend pullbacks are the only ones where I don't care necessarily about them being attached to the half trend. So that's why I went ahead and took it. All right, 1390. Wait, what? 28. Oh, I'm slow. 28 times 5. So why did they say 155? I don't know. What's my drawdown? 1390. Four contracts. Thank you, thank you. Still can believe your chart trader doesn't have the sizing. I know. I really think that that's only... Because what did you say? You have the essentials, right? Or which one do you have? Which one did you tell me you had? Excuse me. Maybe it's because... I think it's because the closed bar chart trader is an add-on and it's not the actual product. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's why, because I have an add-on. Yeah. Essentials came with sizing. Yeah, see, I think that's why then. Because I technically don't have the essentials. I only have the closed bar chart trader add-on. Too much volume in this bar unless... Well, we also need to pull back a little bit more. I might take it if volume of the entry bar becomes more than this one here. Still trying to figure out if I just want to stay out of trades like this where the volume you know, the 913 is more than the 474. Look at this choppy shit. That's so ugly. Literally just barcoding. All right, just in case this does 1170. I don't think the oscillator will match though. Volume might beat it, but I don't think the oscillator is gonna match it. I don't think it has to. It almost did. I don't think it has to on this pullback though. We'll see. Yep, there's the T. Not quite. 50. There's the TP. Shit. I literally told y'all what I was looking for. I wanted the volume to be higher, which it did happen. But I think when it's the deep pullback like that, as long as the volume is higher, the oscillator doesn't have to match, because this green bar is actually less than this green bar and it should be more. Typically I want the oscillator to match however I'm trading, and it just didn't on that one. Damn, I should have got into it anyway. Let me check just in case this pops back up again. I'm pretty sure I don't care about it, but only with that one in particular. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't have enough examples of it, but at least I did see it work out. What's that screenshot? Maybe that's why you bought the basic and the add. Yeah, I only bought the add-on and it came with the basic. Let me see. I really want to get you. Look, this how long. Oh, I'm like, where's the freaking? Yeah. I am thinking about getting it at some point in the future though, for sure. Definitely am. Let's see. Y'all want to hear how crazy my friends talk to me? Watch this. You haven't had to set up this session yet? I'm not surprised. Look at this choppy crap. Watch this. I know y'all ain't in here playing without me.
I'm on the way to my haircut.
Where? First of all, where was you? Where was your antennas yesterday, Mister? Yeah, I'm gonna be on.
Nigga, you done hit me up till like 7 o'clock. I was literally on all day.
I was asleep during the day. You know my new schedule, but that's beside the point. I knew you was playing Call of Duty because the new season came out. At no time did you call me, text me, and say, "Yo, come on, let's get on."
First of all, when I text you, you didn't respond until like 7 o'clock anyway. So
because I had just woke up.
So what was I gonna do?
Call me. You call me any other time and wake me up.
First of all, it depends on the situation. Oh.
If you didn't want to play with me, you could have just said that.
It did get to the point where I was like, it's kind of late now, and no point in you waking up. I knew you wasn't gonna be up until damn near 6.
It don't matter what time you thought I was gonna be up. You could have called me. You called me any other time. You want to play the game with me? You call me, right?
Any reason why you yell at me?
I'm not even yelling. Why are you lying?
You know I'm only 12 right now. This is child abuse.
Wow.
Not 12.
First of all, you 12. You need to get the hell out this Discord. Anyway, so you went to go get a haircut. So are you being a boyfriend today? What are you doing today?
I'm on my way to get a haircut. I'm not doing anything today.
Okay, so does that mean that we're actually playing the game today, or what are we doing here?
We're to play today. What time are you going to be on?
Why are you yelling at me? You're doing the yelling you said I was doing.
I'm doing a regular voice. I can't yell. I'm only 12.
Shut the hell up. Anyway, we can be on whenever you would like to be on. You just let me know, okay?
Can we get 5?
More than likely.
Who would be on right now? Like when I'll be back home like an hour and a half.
Hi, girl. Yeah, phone
I'm gonna see what I can work out for you, okay?
Are you gonna be up? I know your schedule changed, so I don't want you to get sleepy in the middle
Nah,
of the session.
it's the
Now
weekend,
you
so
delirious.
it's the weekend, so I'm good.
All
I'm
right,
about to,
grandma. Just making sure.
I'm about to finish this trading session, and I will be on, okay?
I mean, I'm just gonna get a haircut. I'm
Okay.
hungry too, but I ain't doing shit else, bro.
You're gonna keep adding things, but it's fine. Okay, I'll be back in a
Bye.
little bit.
Okay.
Okay, bye now. He was nice. He must have knew he was on speaker or something. He doesn't normally be that nice. Trust me. All right. So, how much more? I got a long way to go. All right. What is the number of? This is TPT. So what is it? 6 contracts? Pretty sure it's 6. Okay, am I slow? Oh, yeah, I am. All right, 6 contracts, yeah. I think I'm gonna end at 10, but obviously on Monday you guys will know what I ended up doing with the account, if I blew it or if I passed it, because I do, like I said, I want the repetition of looking for these particular setups and taking them. So I don't want to just like take trades all willy-nilly. I actually want to take the trades that I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna end at 10 regardless, and then I'll let y'all know what happened. Kicking him out of Discord. No, see, I'm nice to my friends, but he definitely, I'm gonna be out for 2 days in a row. Yeah, we definitely gonna play. But Call of Duty came out, and I was cool with that. But now you blame it on me sleeping. No, it's because you was on Call of Duty. Tell the truth, shame the devil. What I gotta do to in the future. Oh, too much volume there. CBT has a 50, but oh my God, you're right. Oh, Amelia, why? Why? Thank you for reminding me. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, because if I get to 15, oh yeah, that's fine, because I've only been 530 in profit on this account anyway. All right, so we're gonna do. Thank you for reminding me. See, this is why y'all are here. to keep me on my P's and Q's. Thank you for that reminder. All right, so we're gonna do that so that if I hit 1500, it'll close me out, and I will 100% be okay with that, because then I would be, it's almost, I'd be like $1,000 in profit on the account going into the renewal, which I'm okay with. See you, Pred. Enjoy your weekend. No monthly, just one-time fee. No worry about renewal. No, it renews Monday, actually. Damn, I didn't think about that. Definitely renews Monday, but that's cool. But it's all right with me. Well, if that's the case, then I would rather... Wait, I did that right? Yeah, 4. I'll just keep risking half, and either we're going to blow the account, or we're gonna get to the 1500 and leave it at that. Come January, I'll really need to think about it. That'll be about the time I think about it too. For sure, because I've literally heard nothing but good things about Lucid. But it kind of scares me because I just feel like every time you hear some good stuff, then they do some fuck shit. And then it pisses you off and you're like, I knew not to trust you. I knew it. All right, oscillator doesn't match. We got high volume compared to the previous impulse move up, but the oscillator is lower. So haven't done anything like that just yet. 1 minute to get paid. Yeah, it'll definitely be something I look into. All right, nice little move down. Look at how this is why I laugh at people who say that indicators don't do anything and all this other stuff. This resistance level right here painted when the market opened last night. Okay, last night at 5 p.m. this resistance level was here, and look at how we pushed up. Where I don't even know where the market open is. Here, I think. So we pushed up 678, about 100 points. No, not 100. Oh, I thought something was wrong with my grandma. We pushed up almost 200 points. We did go past it a little bit, create a new high, but look at how we literally barcoded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. We're trying to get through. So for 30 minutes, we were trying to get that resistance level, and then we just slammed down. The indicators don't matter. They have a daily loss limit though. Consistency, but does have a minimum $100 to count as a day. I don't mind that. That's not bad. What's the payout rules like? Let's learn together. Oh, before I do that, hold on. Turn on my alerts so I know when reversal bars happen. Don't like that. We're rejecting the uptrend actually. Maybe you choose tonight, whatever you see. Give me your number. Get it, got my number. Get it, you don't need my number. We didn't pull back to the. Is that touching that? Oh, now it is for sure. It's gonna be too much volume there unless we push down some more. All right. That was too much of a push. All right. 90-10 split. $50K minimum $100 a day. Your largest single day profit must be no more than 35% of your total profit during the payout cycle. Balance. That's not what I'm looking for. So 52.1, so $2,100 in profit to get a payout. Minimum is 500. So they do the payout cycle like Tradeify does. So 1,500 on payouts 1 and 2, and then 2,000 and 2,500. Three. It's too high already. Unless we break the. Nope. Let's see. No fixed payout window. $150K total live funding cap across all active accounts regardless of quantity. I know they have different accounts. They have the Pro, the Flex. All right, so let's see. Pro. End of day drawdown. Flex, end of day drawdown. So daily loss limit on the Pro. No daily loss limit on Flex. Looks like consistency rule is on Flex, but not the Pro. Yep, because you can pass in as little as 1 day. Six payouts to live, consistency and funded. It's actually a pretty nice website too. It's a really nice website. I really like how they did this. So 5 days to pay out. That's not bad. I see why people like it. Honestly. Oh, that's all the way up there. I'm good. %. It's over to the left. Lucid Pro is the payout. Flex still doesn't make sense to you, but people seem to really like it. Say fuck the direct. I'm sorry. Here's your direct. Here. I don't never look at straight to funding. My bad. Even these accounts are not bad though. 20% consistency rule is pretty normal. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Do you know, Amelia, if see how this says the trader dashboard is in real time? Is that like that for all of the accounts or only the direct account? He definitely got me together. Excuse me. My bad. It started, but it's nice now. Got you. Amelia definitely wants everybody to eat. We all want everybody to eat. Oh, that's gonna be so trash. I'm not gonna be able to see the colors anymore. Thanks for all accounts. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. 5-minute eval to funded account. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be on my radar for when I'm ready to expand. I think the 3 that I'm working with now are good enough for now, but eventually I will, because as much as I'm an advocate, just like you guys are for oh my ear, for trading personal accounts, I also think that if you have edge, why not use your edge to build up your personal account from as many funded accounts as you can? Why not? Especially when you're not just, you know, wasting money buying a bunch of accounts, evals, and gambling on news and things like that. Like, you might as well. So I'm definitely gonna look into it. Let's see, am I doing this right? Now, my only problem is I hope that with the market slowing down, that I don't hold myself. 571. Let's see, if this trade pops off, I'll stay on for this trade. Otherwise, fuck. Oh, I meant to break even, not close all. Well, it's probably gonna lose anyway. That little spike at the end just invalidated this trade. It's so annoying. So I wanted the volume to stay under 571, and this was 574. Oh, good thing I did close all. The break even wouldn't have worked anyway. Damn, I just lost 340 for nothing. All because of that stupid ass spike at the end. But anyway. No waiting for approval to get funded account. You could trade it. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Exactly, Diego. You might as well milk these people. Why not? You got the skills. Let them pay the bills. Period. All right, that's it for me, you guys. I'm gonna continue trading, but I kind of want to take a little break first and then just get back on. Hopefully, the market doesn't slow down so much that I'm not able to continue trading. But yeah, I'm either gonna get to the 1500 or I'm gonna fail the account. One of the two. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm cool with starting over. Yeah, but I'm probably actually just gonna go full throttle with the 6 contracts and just go from there. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna leave it at that. But see you guys. But yeah, I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream on this choppy ass Friday. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend. Be safe, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.